And I see the thing was about connection. So early on in my life, I struggled with a connection to my mother. So this poem is about that. It's called Bastard. You said I was born a bastard. That's what you told me, mama. Dark moon of your nightmare, half and half, but not whole of a sum from a story retold over and over again from the center of my soul. I was just 3 minutes removed from being torn from the uterus of then, back when the sun turned its back and shadows cried. And even though just a seed, I could still feel you bleed from daddy's dirty deed, but he was the bastard, mama, not me. I remember swimming inside you as you lay near death. And when you were well enough to feel my movement, your anger and resentment rumbled like thunder. And I wondered how much longer I had to be before you got rid of me. And even though an unwanted fetus, I knew who I was, mama. Your son, the unchosen one. But in the ovum of that moment, I felt you conceived my existence, no longer resisting the urge to murder the unborn metaphor and leave me lying in a pool of aborted promises. And that day was the day I learned to escape danger by dodging coat hangers, jabbing with the anger of the desperate stranger you become. That day I felt you scraping and screaming as you squatted to be free of me, and you almost did, mama, but I hung on, clinging to your womb like a dangling participle, clutching a poem yet written. I survived, mama. I survived to prove that the statistics just don't fit, and I ain't nobody's misfit, and I can still hear you screaming, boy, you ain't gonna be shit. But I am. And I will no longer be a pun for food stamps or income tax, because I am more than that. I am more. I am more than just sperm jettisoned from the tomb of my father's already left affections. I am more than that. I am more, and I wish you'd love me like I loved you. I wish you'd love me like I loved you. I loved you, mama. Still, you said I was born a bastard. But this poem is for all those times you beat me for looking like him. And this line, the tie that binds me to the umbilical of those moments where you made me feel like a weed without roots at the foot of an empty family tree. There was no one there, just me, but I am not like my father, mama. I am living proof that flowers can bloom from deceit. I am not like my father, mama, because 1% of you inside me is the reason why I believe, and we've come a long way from belt buckles and criticism, and I just want you to know that all the love I ever knew grew to create me from you. And I'm gonna take all this power and all this rage and leave my heart and soul on the word up stage for you, because I am not a bastard, mama. I'm a poet. I'm a man. I made it. And one day my metaphors will open up heaven's doors and leave tear prints across the sky. And that day, that glorious, wonderful day, you and I will soar. Happy Mother's Day, mama. Thank you.
Powerful. Wow.
Thank you.